Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Badgeplug, and today we are back with another build video, but this time this build is so much better than my last one, and today we are going to be showing you exactly how to make this godly build. All right, so yesterday we had a lot of information to get down from 2K, and most people are going with the play and the sharp, and then or they're going with the playmaker right here where it has most of the playmaking. Now I'm going to tell you something real quick. We're going to be picking this one right here because we want shooting and we want playmaking. All right, but towards the end of the video we will be talking about this one also, and that's going to be really interesting, so make sure you stick around for that. Now once you get to this physical profile, every single person who wants to be a guard, guys, y'all are most likely gonna want the most speed, right? Unless you're gonna be like some sort of driving person and you really want to dunk, 70 vertical is gonna be enough. I'm gonna be able to get into the paint and get us some ups. I'm not gonna really be dunking on people, over people, that type of stuff, but that's not what my player is wanting to do anyway. All right, so that is our physical profile right there, and now we have 412 attributes remaining. So yesterday in my video, there was a lot of badges that I didn't correctly use on my player, and yesterday was our first day on the MyPLAYER builder, so it's okay. But now guys, I have the perfect build. What I'm saying by the perfect build is from the information we have right now, nothing about this should change until the game comes out. Like, I should not be making another video about a player like this saying, oh, this is a great build. No, this is it right here. I found literally the best for this right here that you can possibly do. So of course we're gonna put up our close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, all that type of stuff, so we can get some finishing badges. Now I'm gonna go straight down to shooting because I'm not gonna worry about that right now with everything else, but we're gonna get our shooting all the way up. And as you can see, we have an 84 three-pointer, y'all. 84 three-pointer. That is extremely good. Pass accuracy is gonna go up. Ball handling is going to go up. Post moves is going to go up. That way we can get our playmaking badges. Interior defense, I see a lot of people not putting up interior defense this year, and I feel like people are going to be getting destroyed in the paint. But so for perimeter defense, we're going to want that all the way up, guys. You're a guard. You're going to be guarding other people on the perimeter. You're going to make sure, at least if you don't put any of these on, please put blocking and perimeter defense if you're a guard, because and lateral quickness. You're going to at least need perimeter, lateral, and blocking, because I see a lot of people not even putting up their blocking, y'all. Their blocking, you know, blocking has to do with shot contest. Also, you're gonna be really upset if you did not put blocking on your player this year. I'm telling you, you guys, I see a lot of people not like they're just putting it halfway, or no, you're gonna need all the points you can on that, every single point that you possibly can on that. So the next thing that we're gonna do, as you can see, we have 4 finishing, 17 shooting, 23 playmaking. We're gonna put up this standing dunk real quick to get 2 more badges. So guys, a big thing you want to do with your player while you're at this screen, especially when the game comes out, I know right now we're just making players, we're just testing them out, but especially when the game comes out, is something that I did right here that I didn't even notice for a second. Because check this out, I have 36, right, and I actually had them all the way maxed out at 40, and that gives me my 6th playmate, my finishing badge. But if I just go up to 37, instead of these last 3 points being wasted, look at that, 3 points would be completely wasted right there, because I'm only putting this up for standing dunks. I'm only putting that up, right? So we have 30 more points to mess with anything else we want to now. Now this player, check it out, y'all. 84 mid-range, 84 three-point. We are 85 close shots, 77 driving, 69 driving dunk. Now with boost and stuff, that's going to go up with hotspot. This player is literally going to dominate in the park. All right, y'all, this is what I finally came up with. We have 6 finishing badges, 21 shooting badges, 23 playmaking badges, and 1 defensive badge. So one thing I want you guys to check out when you're making your player is this right here. Watch how I go left and it goes down a badge. Then I go down here, goes down a badge. Make sure that you have something sort of close to this right here. That way you're not wasting any points. Like if you are adding points to post fade, we all know that I'm not going to be sitting out there doing post moves, right? But I put on my post fade so that I could get more shooting badges. So if you're doing that, you don't want to be wasting any points. So you want to take one off, add it to something else that actually matters. So if it doesn't go down on like something like post fade, then make sure you add it to something else or you're wasting your attributes. And I don't see anyone talking about that at all, to be honest. So we're ending with 51 badges, and we're gonna go with a built type of body because it just looks ungodly. All right, so we're gonna go on to height. Now this is the very important one that everyone is gonna be making sure. Badge plug, what did you pick? So for our build, we are gonna be going with not 6'4", because when you go up to 6'4", you have an 86 ball control, and a lot of people this year don't understand. I see a lot of people making builds that are 86 ball control, guys. And my build yesterday was not 86 ball control. It was not meant to be a speed boosting build. It was meant to score a few times, then you can speed boost and have fun. But this build is an ISO, dribble god, whatever you want to be type of build. And you can't have 86 ball control, guys. You can't have it, because if you miss a shot, if you get a turnover, if you get scored on, maybe there's so many minor things that can happen. If you do 2 to 3 dribble moves, you are no longer at 86 attributes, guys. If you do stamina, if you lose stamina, you also lose ball handling. So people that have 86 are going to be struggling very bad when the game comes out, because their build is not going to be up to par with builds that can dribble 3 to 4 or 5 times and still have their 86 ball control in the very beginning. So that's why we're going to be going with 6'3". If you go down to 6'2", you get 1 more to ball control, you get 1 more to shots, but you lose 5 in defense, you lose 5 in shot contest. You don't really get anything for going down to 6'2". So you want to make sure that you make this build 6'3". And then for our weight, this one is going to be very important, guys. A lot of people aren't really knowing what to do with their weight either. So for the weight, if you go down to 172 pounds and you go up 1, down 1, you see that you get the acceleration right here, but you get nothing for these extra 2 pounds. So right here, I decided to go with 172 pounds on my player to get that 93 acceleration. I want to fly by people and absolutely burn them. So for our wingspan, this one is also extremely important. I mean, it's it's a huge thing with shot contest, with stealing, with everything that's going to be happening in your part game. So a lot of people, once again, are messing up with the wingspan too. At this wingspan right here, you get an 84 open shot 3. Now, I'm going to want a little bit more on my 3-pointer. This one is where it's sort of up to you, but I'm telling you guys what I would do in my opinion. Now, I'm wanting more of a 3-point shot because I'm more confident in playing defense. I'm more confident in having the ball most of the time, so I don't really have to play defense as much, right? I'm putting my chips more all in on being able to not give the team the ball back than having my wingspan a little bit bigger so I could maybe play a little bit better defense. My guy's really not going to be a defender anyway, so just going down a little bit's not going to hurt. You get this 87 3-pointer right there, guys, at 75.9 instead of 76.8. That's what I'm going to be going with, is 75.9, because 87.3, that's just over the amount that you need to green every single shot if you have on the correct shot. Plus, once you get hot, your ratings are gonna go up, and you don't want to be at 86 because, like I said, guys, once again, if you do something wrong, if you do whatever, it's gonna go below 86 and you're not gonna be able to green every shot. So you're gonna crack someone, get wide open, full bar shot, clink it, and you're gonna be upset, versus going down one little wingspan and boom, there you go right there, 87. Now, this is the biggest one of the entire video. I want everyone to listen right now. You're going to be able to change your takeover. We know that in between games. You're also going to be able to change badges. Mike Wing said that yesterday. Every time that you upgrade your badges, you're going to be able to change them. And then once you hit the max level or whatever, you're going to be able to interchange them as much as you want. But the takeover system, even though it's changeable, guys, and you're going to be able to change it. Right now, the spot up shooter is kind of broken, guys. You really only get stuff towards your takeover when you're taking a standing still spot up shot. So what I have on, what I'm going to put on for right now, is shot creating. Now, playmaking, all these can be very good badges on this build. This build has 4 different selections of takeover, but I'm going to be going with shot creating because, one, I'm already going to be able to break people. I'm already going to be able to break them down. You're going to see our badges in a second. We're not going to really need to worry about cracking people. But shot creating, I want to be able to hit difficult shots. Shot creating is not just a moving shot. It's difficult shots also. It's difficult layups. It's difficult dunks. And as you see from our similarities, we have Gilbert Arenas, Damian Lillard, and Kyrie Irving. We have an offensive threat build. This build is absolutely nasty, y'all. I'm telling you, it's gonna be nasty. So one thing right here that a lot of people did not get yesterday in my video and a lot of people's videos is you're gonna be able to upgrade whatever attribute you want, guys. So say you get to 85 overall or 80 right here. You don't have to put up mid-range all the way. You can literally go to 75 overall from just putting up ball control, or just putting up ball control and 3-point, whatever would actually get you to 65. You're able to use whatever attribute you want, guys. So look, so what I'm saying is, a lot of people were saying, oh, badge plug, this build, whatever, is not going to be able to speed boost, as you can see, till 97 overall. No, that's not true. Most people are going to start off their player in 2K20 and they're going to upgrade their ball handling right away. They're probably going to go up to, like, I don't know, 75 overall just from their ball handling and stuff going up all the way. But you don't have to wait till that overall. Plus, Mike Wang said on Twitter yesterday, this is kind of turning into a news video. He said that the top park players and stuff are going to be hitting like 95 overall in around 40 hours. All right. And he said 99 overall is going to take around a week from what they have right now. So don't expect to be hitting 95 in, like, you know, 2 or 3 days if you're not going to be sitting there all day playing the game. But it's going to be much easier to get your overall up this year, guys. So don't stress about where you're going to be at 95 if you're going to have enough attributes to do this and that, because it's going to be quick when you get to 95. But guys, check it out, 99 overall. The reason I'm putting it at 99, by the way, is to show you guys the badges. I'm not doing this so I can, you know, just so I can say the build's OP. Oh my gosh, look, it's 99. No, I'm going to show you the badges, and then when I go back, I'm going to play on an 85 just so I can get used to it. Now, for our finishing badges, I see a lot of people doing a bunch of different things, but I'm going to want Relentless Finisher, I'm going to want Acrobat, I want Slithery Finisher, and I also am going to want Fancy Footwork, because I do a lot of Euro steps, and I've seen Euros this year, guys. I've seen some clips. You guys send me so many clips on Twitter. I just want to say real quick that when people send me stuff on Twitter, like their YouTube videos, clips of them playing 2K, I watch them, guys. So make sure you keep sending me everything you want to send me. I watch them, I really do, I promise. But yeah, so Fancy Footwork, from the clips that I've seen from subscribers sending me some clips of them doing Euro dunks and stuff, very overpowered. It looks even better than it did last year. So I'm also going to be putting on Giant Slayer, and then we're going to go with Contact Finisher. So we have a lot of badges right here. We have the Slithery Finisher to get through them. We got the Giant Slayer in case we have to go up on a big man. We got Relentless Finisher. We got Contact Finisher, Fancy Footwork, and Acrobat. Our badges are very nice with driving. Now for the shooting badges, this one is the most important, obviously, very important. We're gonna want Range Extender, Hall of Fame. We're gonna want Quick Draw, Hall of Fame. I'm not a catch and shoot player, I'm more of an ISO player. So if you guys are gonna be catch and shooting, go ahead and put on catch and shoot, but I'm more of an ISO player. So I already know I'm not gonna be catch and shooting much. The most that I would probably do is put on bronze catch and shoot, guys, later on when the game comes out. Now badges are interchangeable, so this isn't the most important thing at the moment, but we're still going to want to put on these badges that are important. I'm gonna have on Hot Start for now because we don't know how good Hot Start is, and it could be extremely good. We're also gonna want Hot Zone Hunter because we're gonna want that boost in our hot spots, right? Remember earlier we were talking about how our attributes can go down if we miss a shot, if we get a turnover. Well, you're gonna want that Hot Zone Hunter to boost your attributes in your hot zone. Now, we're not gonna be doing any deep fades. We're not a shot creating build. We're gonna be taking a lot of standing shots. I'm also gonna go with Tireless Shooter because that badge is extremely important with the stamina that we've seen so far. You're definitely gonna want Tireless Shooter on a guard build, at least for now. But Mike Wang did say on Twitter, I know this is turning into a news video, that stamina was going to be buffed today or whatever. Buffed today or when the game comes out. I don't know which one he meant, but he did say that stamina was going to get a buff, and small forwards are also going to get a buff, and we're probably going to get different pie charts also when the game comes out. So that's interesting too. If you guys are gonna be zigzagging, then go for it, man. Throw that badge on right there and do what you gotta do. The next one we're gonna be going with is Volume Shooter, because Volume Shooter and Hot Start, I'm telling you guys, with the Hot Zone Hunter, is going to be very nice this year. So Quick Draw, you need that for your fast shot. You're going to want Quick Draw Hall of Fame on basically any build that can get a Hall of Fame or gold. The next and last badge we're going with, y'all, is Difficult Shots. Now, the reason why I had Difficult Shots on is because, once again, Difficult Shots is not just for moving shots. I know it kind of seems like that. It says shots off dribble, but you can see Difficult Shots pop up all the time during normal shots, during layups, during dunks, all types of stuff. Plus, with the Shot Creator Takeover, this is gonna boost Difficult Shots a lot. It'll probably boost it up to like the gold type of area. You know what I'm saying, guys? So now we're gonna be moving on to playmaking, and you already know we're gonna need that Ankle Breaker Hall of Fame Space Creator. We're going Quick First Step, Unpluckable, Tight Handle. When 2K20 comes out, depending on how my teammate can shoot wide open in the corner, this can go up, this can go down. That would add on to other badges also. So we're gonna want handles for days to go up because stamina this year is tough, guys. It's very tough. We're gonna want that Hall of Fame. We're gonna want tight handles. We're going to want Unpluckable to be at least gold, quick first step, and then space creator. So as you guys can see, this is what I've came up with so far. Our next one is going to be quick first step. And then we're going to have tight handles on Hall of Fame. Reason why I have on Space Creator once again, guys, is we are going to be focusing on that shot creating in Takeover. We're going to try and be basically shot creators in Takeover and be really overpowered. Because this build already has playmaking and shooting. Then it's going to be able to get that space off the Takeover. Then it's going to be able to get the space off the badge. Then we're going to have difficult shots. It's just all going to go into each other. Plus with the hot spots, with the shooting boost, this build is going to be the best all-around build in 2K20 for a guard ISO build. I'm telling you right now, there's not much more you could do. So our only defensive badge is going to be Intimidator, because that's like defensive stopper, guys. Intimidator is going to be our only defensive badge, and that's it right there. We have 6 bronze badges, 5 bronze shooting, 4 Hall of Fame, 2 playmaking badges bronze, 1 silver, 1 gold, 4 Hall of Fame, and 1 defensive badge. So we're in every single category except for defense, obviously, because we're not a defensive build. We're a guard build. We're a small guard build too. We are an ISO dribbling type of build, and you don't have to be an ISO player. You know, this build is excellent. It's going to be extremely good with taking screens, pick and roll, all that type of stuff. I'm just saying that because I'm an ISO player, guys. So that is it right there. I'm not just sitting here talking to talk. I've literally broke down the entire MyPLAYER builder for y'all. I'm not proud of how much time I've spent making this player to give it to you guys, but hey, I told y'all every year I'm coming with the best builds in the game. But anyway, I want to do a giveaway for my loyals. So if y'all made it this far in the video, show me that you dropped a like on Twitter. I'll be giving out 2 copies of NBA 2K20 today for those of you that made it to the end of my video. There is one build that can potentially overcome this build when the game comes out, and that is a pure playmaking type of build that I could also show you guys if you want me to make a video. But the only reason that build could be better than this one, guys, is if shooting is extremely easy in 2K20. If not, that build is completely obsolete compared to this build, y'all. I'm telling you, this build is going to be 3,000 times better unless shooting is easy next year. So we will see how that goes. If you guys want me to make a video on my other build that I would potentially make if shooting is extremely easy, let me know in the comment section down below. It's your boy Badge Plug. You have been plugged in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Turn on post notifications and select all, guys. Next video, I'm doing a giveaway for my loyals that have on noties on. Anyway, it's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.